Hello everyone, so welcome to part 7 of the Strategic Leadership mini-series of videos. And in this video, I'm going to talk about types of strategies. All right, so there's different levels of strategy. I'm just going to give a very broad explanation of all of them, since this series of videos is about covering the basics. So we start with functional level strategies. So functional level strategies are directed at improving the effectiveness of operations within the company. In other words, they are about improving efficiency of the operations. They are about the real work that is done, let's say, to generate the product or to generate the sale. Business level strategy is a different level, and this is more about strategies that affect the business overall, the competitive theme. So in other words, that make the business more or less competitive in the market and gives you hopefully a better competitive position. So this is decisions or strategies that don't just affect specific departments, but affect the whole business. So for example, how it positions itself in the marketplace to get a competitive advantage, or what different position strategies can be used in different industry settings, for example. Then we have global strategies. Now, global strategies address how to expand the operations outside the home country. In other words, global strategy is about expanding the business to another country, to a new market, to a new country. And these kind of strategies as well, typically it's not something that a small and medium enterprise goes through most of times, but what we see here is that this type of companies, they work a lot, this type of strategy is about expanding outside. Now, typically I say that it's better to have first a strong position in your home country before you try to expand globally, because when you expand globally, there's much more variables to take care of. So here, the main issue here is that competitive advantage is determined at a global level. It's going to be you're going to have much more competitors when you go global. You're going to have a different type of setting. But again, many companies decide to go global from the very beginning, but it really depends on the type of business. Finally, we have corporate level strategies. Now, corporate level strategy are strategies that affect the whole corporation and all the businesses inside that corporation. And they determine the businesses a company should be in to maximize profitability and profit growth, how to gain competitive advantage, for example. So to summarize, the 4 main types of strategies we're going to talk about in future videos is functional level strategies, business level strategies, global strategies, and corporate level strategies. Now, each one of them is very different from the other. And typically what I'm going to do is I start bottom up. In other words, the next series of videos we're going to have, they're going to be about first we're going to cover functional level strategies, then business level strategies, and then corporate level strategies and global strategies. And like always, if you have a question, please just let me know in the comment section below.